Saluton. Mia nomo estas Frances kai mi estas eterna komencanto. Yes. Mi uzas Google Translate. Kai mi ne... Oh no. The words escape me. Let me switch to English so that things are easier for me. I have stopped and picked up Esperanto so many times it's not even funny. So you can call me an eterna komencanto because the second I reach like some level of being comfortable, I just stop and get tired of it or get busy or I don't know. I do other things that I like I don't know. There's yarn there, crochet I guess, or I try to learn how to draw. I pick up other hobbies. And I never really reach any level of mastery in any of my hobbies. So yes, mi estas eterna komencanto. But things are going to change. I am tired of being an eterna komencanto. I'm tired of being a forever Esperanto beginner because I actually want to make friends in Esperantujo. I mean, I have made friends in Esperantujo, but I've made friends with them through English. I want to be able to speak Esperanto, not just write it with the help of a Vortaro and Google Translate. I want to be able to converse in Esperanto. And I realized that I should set goals. Because if I don't set a goal, I will probably plunge myself into it for a week or two and then give up after a week or two. So if I set a goal, that might help me stay motivated for a longer period of time. I don't know. It might work. What do you think? So I was thinking, maybe it would be nice if I were to upload regular videos documenting my Esperanto learning journey. That would be cool, I think. Mi volas lerni. Pli. Because I do admit, I know a bit of Esperanto. I mean, I've studied it and dropped it and picked it back up and dropped it. So there's stuff that remains in my long-term memory, but my vocabulary is pretty weak. My grasp of grammar, Esperanto grammar isn't that hard, but my grasp of grammar, l'accusativo, goes away. I forget it all the time. So, what are my steps to reaching mesnivelulo? That's middle level, right? Well, for starters, I need to start practicing how to speak in Esperanto without reading a script. I have zero confidence in my ability to just pluck Esperanto out of thin air, out of my brain. I need to think about it really hard, then write it, then cross-check it, and then make sure that it's correct. It's a bit of a problem. I need to develop my confidence in speaking, and I need to develop my speed when it comes to retrieving vocabulary from the deep parts of my brain. Because I swear, if I read the word, I know what it means. I just can't pluck it out of my brain when I want to use it. Another thing that I want to practice is being a better vlogger. I am shy when it comes to talking in front of a camera in public. But I want to try talking in front of a camera in public in Esperanto. That's something I want to try. And it might introduce Esperanto to people who otherwise wouldn't be introduced to Esperanto. I tried that once. I went out in the mall, my camera and mic at the ready, raised my phone up, and I was like, Saluton, chiyoy. And then a group of teenagers just looked at me and I was like, never mind. But then I realized, what if they're looking at me not with annoyance, but with curiosity? What if they're like, oh, what language is that? That sounds like an interesting language. They might be curious about it. That might be their gateway into Esperanto. Who knows? But anyway, oh yeah, I have this book. This book will guide me. Apparently, I will be able to reach up to B2, which is intermediate. Mesnivelulo, I think. That's the word for middle-ish, which I googled and checked in Google Translate. This book should be able to help me fill in the gaps in my knowledge because, yeah, I haven't done any Duolingo in a while. I haven't read any Esperanto in a while. I have probably exposed myself to Esperanto through memes, I guess, and through the language club that I'm in. They talk in Esperanto, I read their Esperanto. I reply in English or Tagalog. I should reply in Esperanto more often now that I think of it. That's good practice. But I was afraid of making mistakes for the longest time, and I still am. But I'm trying to learn to appreciate the art of learning through mistakes. I will make mistakes in language learning, definitely. But once those mistakes are corrected, that's a new learning thing for me. So, might as well speak the language, write in the language, interact in the language, make memes in the language, make videos in the language, and learn from my mistakes. So I will be making a whole bunch of Esperanto videos in the future. Feel free to comment if I have made any glaring grammar and word choice mistakes. Note the timestamp of the missing accusative, stuff like that, and I will put it in a little notebook or on index cards, and I will learn it to the best of my ability, because my goal, I said I would set a goal. My goal is to be, I guess, B2? Yeah, B2 sounds nice. My goal is to be B2 by the end of the year. I think that's possible. I hope. Oh no! Now that I've said it, I feel like there's no more turning back. Oh no. Okay. B2 by the end of the year. I can do this. I hope this isn't a bad idea, and I hope I managed to reach that goal. If not, at least I got somewhere closer to the goal. Oh, how does it go again? Reach for the moon. If you don't, you land amongst the stars. So here's hoping that if I don't reach B2, I at least reach B1. Or I at least improve my confidence. There's that. Yeah, that's all. Gis la revido!